I'm looking for a girl who can see. She's tall, blonde. She was leading a group of people. Is she here?
Perhaps.
I've got to find her.
It's too late.
Joe?
What do you want?
Came to see if there was anyone still here.
You're looking for more gang leaders?
As far as I can see, there are no more gangs left to lead. Came to make my peace. Who has to join up?
Are yours all dead?
They will be by tomorrow.
Same with mine.
They got it right. We've got to start again. Only question is, how?
I'm leaving first thing in the morning.
My friends, let us renew our thanks to God for preserving us in the midst of such disaster. I will ask you to pray that he will look with compassion on all those who still wander alone in the darkness, and that it will please him to guide their feet hither in order that we may succor them.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, but as you can imagine, there's so much to do.
Miss Durrant, I'm particularly looking for the young girl that I was with at the university. You may remember us together. She was tall, blonde, about 23. Her name was Peyton.
Miss Peyton? No, I can't help you, I'm afraid. Well, she's certainly not here now. Of course, she may have gone with the others. I can't be sure of that.
The others?
Mr. Beadley and Major Anderson. And most of the others you saw at the university.
They're not here, then?
They did come here. In fact, it was Mr. Beadley who knew of this house. But there were a few of us who fundamentally disagreed with their ideas as to the future of society. You may remember they gave us an outline of those ideas that night at the university.
Yes, I remember.
They seem to believe that the human race cannot survive without the complete abolition of morality as we've understood it before. That everything should be subservient to the production of children. and that whether or not a child is a child of true love is of no importance at all. When they arrived here, they repeated that acceptance of their philosophy was a precondition of membership of their community. We agreed to separate, and they volunteered to find somewhere else. Those of us that remain here are Christian. We believe that we must turn to our Lord and say, we put our trust in you. Your laws are our laws. Guide us in your way, and we know that our souls will survive.
What are you going to do? You moving on?
I've got to find the other party. See if Joe's with them. I'd put more than I'd realized on her being here.
Look, give it a day. Let me see what the chances are of getting this place together. If it looks a possibility, I'll stay. If not, I'll come with you.
Her intentions are good.
So are mine in London. Good intentions aren't enough anymore. This place could be made a going concern, but only if it's properly organized. You've got good and well-protected land. You've got enough cattle left alive. You've got a good fresh water supply. You've even got an electricity generator, which, by the way, I fixed, and it's about time somebody had. And what you must do at once is build up your stocks from outside. Get as much as you can whilst it's still there to take. It's not robbery, it's self-preservation. I've already planned for the blind to be taught to do useful work. Your vicar wanted them to learn basket weaving. Now, what use is that to anybody? And you mustn't. You mustn't let him persuade you to bring any more blind people here. You can just about cope with what you've got, if things are properly handled, that is, any more, and you've had it. If you don't all starve to death, then the ones who can see will have both mental and physical breakdowns trying to cope with the ones who can't. This is not speculation. This is predicted fact. On the other hand, if we do as I say, you did your best. Let's go. Take 5.
Cheers.
No, come on, get back!
There's nowhere else here.
It's almost as if it was waiting for him. As if it knew he was going to come out of that door. Come on. You know all about these things. You've worked with them. Yes, all right. They make me sick. They're like maggots or vultures. I was ready for that. But there's more and more all the time. They seem to know where we are. They turned towards us when they saw the lorries. Some even moved towards us.
They didn't see the lorries. They're plants. They can't see. The trouble with Triffids is what we don't know. Some scientists bred a very special plant to produce a very special oil. Well, we've got the special oil and we're lumbered with a very special plant.
How special is it? Has it got a brain?
Don't be daft, it's a plant.
That's no answer.
That's all I know!
Do they frighten you?
Yes, and they sicken me too. And what sickens me most of all, that inside this mess, they are the only things that are going to fatten and thrive.
I'm going back to Tinsham. Oh, it's not a snap decision. It's been growing all day, driving through the desolation out there. Village after village, house after house, not a breath of human life anywhere. I felt more lonely in these last few days than I ever thought it possible to be. So, there's one reason, my human need. But the main reason is this. And I've been working this out on the road. We must be part of a community to have any hope for the future at all. For the moment, we've got all we need. Food, supplies, everything. But the food will go bad. The metal will rust. The petrol to drive the machines will run out. Before that happens, we have to learn to plow. And learn to make plows. And learn to smelt the iron to make the plowshares. We must learn to make good all that we wear out. If not, we say goodbye to civilization and we slide right back into savagery. All the knowledge is there, in books, if only we take the time to learn. Time, you see. Time. We must be part of a community that's large enough for some people to be free from productive work, to have time to study and experiment and teach the kids to prepare for the day when what we have is gone.
What did you do before all this happened?
I taught history very badly. But I'm talking sense now.
Yeah, I know.
I'll get my way at Tinsham. I have to use more subtlety. But Durrant needs us.
I'm not going with you.
Why not?
Gotta find Jo.
You don't even know if she's still alive.
Quite right. But I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find that other group, and if she's not with them, well, I start again. I start in the south and I work...
What?
South. South Downs. A farmhouse overlooking Colbourne. Oh, we talked about it once as a place to go.
You cracked it then?
If I can find it. And if she's there.
When you find her, pack her up and bring her straight back to Tinsham. I shall need your help to make that woman see sense.
What are you doing?
Please, please come and see what's happened to Tommy. Thing hit him and he fell down. It wanted to hit me when I tried to help.
Get behind the wall, quickly.
Where are we going?
To find a lady.
Is she nice?
Yeah, I think so. What's your name?
Susan.
I'm Bill.
Thank you for letting me bring Rufus. He'll be very good.
He better be.
It's round here somewhere, but I have to confess I don't know quite where.
What are you going to do?
We'll wait till it's dark. Then we'll try our lights.
Bill, there's a light. I think there's a light.
Shall we go?
I've lost it. Over there.
Damn! Have to go back.
Been a long time.
Hey, can't you kiss her indoors?
Perhaps I should have woken Dennis and Mary. There didn't seem much point. You'll meet them in the morning. There were 2 other blind people staying here. But it seems they went out to get help and never came back.
Triffids?
Suspect so.
Are there many around here?
Far too many. Is everything very black?
No. We know we're here. We know there's Beatley's group. We know there are people at Tinsham. There must be similar groups all over the world. It's going to be a hell of a struggle, but I think we might come through. I think we all better go over to Tinsham as soon as we can. The cook has said that the only way to survive is to be part of a sizable community. And I'm sure he's right.
We'll have to wait until Mary's baby's born. It's due in a couple of weeks.
Well, there's no hurry. This place will do for a bit. I'll drive over to Tinsham in a few days, tell them to be expecting us.
The others must have gone.
But surely they must have left a message about where they were going.
I couldn't find one.
But what happened?
The disease. You could smell it. There were bodies everywhere, including Miss Durrant's.
What about Coca?
I don't know. There were 6 new graves outside.
We're on our own, then.
We've got to try and make a go of it here.
We will.